Hi, this is Jake Howdeshell, Purina Livestock Production Specialist with Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains. Today's topic is... Wait, do you hear that sound? Chicks are the sound every spring at Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains during the area's oldest and largest chick days. If you have never raised chickens before, you want to stay tuned into this video as I will be going over the basics on how to welcome your new chickens home. Chickens are a rewarding experience that can teach responsibility to young children and can be very enjoyable for our more seasoned citizens as well. To keep your chicks healthy and happy, warmth, water, and feed are key. But before you go bringing your baby chicks home, you'll need to set up a brooder, which is just a safe place until your chicks can reach an age where they can thermoregulate their own body temperature and live in a coop. That's about 6 weeks after you bring them home. So you'll pick the perfect place to raise your chicks. Here's what you're going to need to make sure you have. Heat lamps or a brooder stove. Remember that chickens can't regulate their own body temperature. Litter or shavings to try and keep the dust and filth down. Egg flats and shallow pans for the feed, and then feeders later on when they learn how to use those. Waterers, sanitizing solution, and general cleaning supplies. Purina Start and Grow or Flock Raiser for broilers. Those are the good feeds to use to get your chickens off to a healthy start. And you'll also need a thermometer to make sure that temperature stays where it needs to be. The chicks like warmth, but they'll also show signs if they're too hot or too cold. Just listen to them. If they're gathered up under the heat lamp, they're too cold. If they're spaced out around the edge of the brooder, they're too hot. Just where your chickens are in your brooder is a really good indicator of your temperature and where you need to be. You need to teach your chicks to eat and drink and roost. If you noticed a few hours that some chicks have not drank any water, try to encourage them by putting their beak into the watering system and getting them to tip their head back and start drinking on their own. Select a feed that has the prebiotics and probiotics for immune health and vitamins and minerals to support healthy bone function, like Purina Medicated Start and Grow or Country Acres Chick Raiser. Place feed on shallow pans or egg flats until they learn how to eat, and once they have done so, you can move it into feeders where they can consume it without messing on it quite so frequently. Now that we've covered the basics on welcoming your chicks home, it's time to place your chick order. Chick days are going on now until April 30th at Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains. And don't forget to pick up your full Purina week-by-week guide to a healthy, happy flock at Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains, your local certified Purina experts. I'm Jake Howdeshell with Richards Brothers Feed in West Plains, and as always, we thank you for your business.